Hello everyone, my name is T Pei Ying. Today, we are going to discuss the impact of climate change on ozone pollution and its implication for air quality. Ozone exists in two forms, which are stratospheric and tropospheric. Stratospheric ozone, or the ozone layer, is found 10 to 50 kilometers above sea level and protects us by absorbing harmful UV radiation. Unfortunately, human activities, especially the use of chemicals like CFC, are depleting this layer, creating the ozone hole. Tropospheric ozone or bad ozone is a greenhouse gas and major air pollutant. Found less than 10 kilometers above the Earth, it forms through reaction between sunlight and pollutant like vehicle emission, causing photochemical smoke that harms human health and air quality. In the stratosphere, ozone forms when UV light split oxygen molecule, which then combine with other oxygen molecules to form ozone. In the troposphere, ozone forms through photochemical reaction involving pollutants like nitrogen oxide and volatile organic compound. These reactions occur in the presence of sunlight, particularly in urban and industrial areas. Ozone pollution is caused by emission from industrial activities, vehicle exhaust, and burning fossil fuel, which release nitrogen oxide and volatile organic compound. Natural sources like wildfire and biogenic emissions also contribute. Climate change with rising temperatures accelerate the reaction that produce ozone. The ozone hole is the thinning of the stratospheric ozone layer, mainly over Antarctica, caused by chemicals like CFC. These chemicals break down ozone molecule. Although international agreement has reduced CFC production, leading to some recovery, the area still reforms slowly and the ozone hole still appear regularly. Ozone depleting substances include CFC, HCFC, and HFC. These used in refrigeration, air conditioning, and foam production. These substances harm the ozone layer. The efforts to reduce their use have led to international agreements and the adoption of less harmful alternatives, but some still have significant environmental impacts. Next, let me pass to my group members, Jingyi.
My name is Liu Jingyi. Now, I would like to continue the topics about the impacts of the ozone pollutions. The ozone pollution may affect our human health and environment. So first is about the human health impacts. The ozone pollution that reach unhealthy levels, the ozone in the air that we breathe may harm our health, especially on the respiratory and cardiovascular systems. For example, the ozone pollution can affect the exacerbate asthma systems, coughing, throat irritations, and the chest pain. In addition, the children are more susceptible to the ozone pollutions due to their developing lungs and higher levels of the outdoor activities. For the older adults, particularly those who with the pre-existing health condition, they also has a greater risk on the ozone pollutions. Next is about the environmental impacts. First, the ozone pollution will affect on the plants, which inhibits the photosynthesis. And this will cause the reducing of the growth and the yields of the agricultural crops, forests, and other vegetations. Second, the ozone pollution also will exposure weakens trees and making them more susceptible to the diseases and extreme weather. Continuously, they will impacting the forest productivity and the services, like carbon sequestrations and the wildlife habitats. Last, the ozone pollution may damage the vegetation, can alter nutrient cycling, affect the water quality and nearby lakes and the rivers. Next is about the strategies for mitigating ozone pollutions. So there are three topics. First is about the emission reduction policies and technologies. To reduce our ozone pollutions, first, we can implement the stricter emission standard and enforce the regulations on the industrial emissions. We also can promote the renewable energy sources and develop a comprehensive air quality programs to reduce the VOC and the NOx. Second is about the urban planning and the sustainable development. So for the future urban planning, we can encourage the incorporate green infrastructures and expand and promote the public transportations and non-motorizers. So the last one is the adaptations, measures, and the resident actions. For example, we can participate in the community initiative to reduce the local emissions and promote the sustainable practice. We also can learn how to improve our indoor air quality in our house. For example, we using the air purifier and the good ventilations. In conclusion, the climate change wasn't the ozone pollutions, it will impact our human health and ecosystem. So this review highlight is to urgently to address the ozone-related health concern, particularly for the vulnerable pollutions. A comprehensive method includes emission reductions, urban planning, and policy interventions is important. Collaboration among the scientists, policymakers, and communities is necessary to implement effective air quality management solutions to ensure a healthier and sustainable future. That's all for our group. Thank you.